Hi, I'm here to talk about the upcoming fluid embodiment sessions where I integrate breathwork and body based practices as a means to become available to the needs of the self. Please check the description below for details of what the fluid embodiment format is, and if you want to know more, you are most welcome to send me a message. So, the theme for the upcoming month is pelvic health, womb healing ritual. I want to begin by talking about what I mean by ritual because these sessions are not very different from your regular yoga or authentic movement based classes. I put together a definition from various sources in the World Wide Web, and I'm going to read that out to you. Yeah, there it is. Ritual is any customary observance or practice. It is expressive and symbolic in nature. It can occur in episodic sequence and tends to be repeated over time, or it can be an activity performed generationally that marks an important event in one's life. Now, ritual is sometimes confused with a habit. A habit or a routine has a sense of absence in it. Like when you're brushing your teeth in the morning, you don't really have to think. But if you do, that's nice. Then there is intentionality in it. Your attention and hence your energies are focused in that activity. And then brushing the teeth becomes a ritual than a mundane routine. This confusion occurs because repetition is a key factor in a grounded ritual activity, whether it's in one's lifetime or across generations. Repetition for the sake of familiarity. Our brains are wired in such a way that to make sense of the current situation, it depends on past knowledge. Familiarity gives a structure, a sense of safety in predictability, and thereby creating an environment where one is able to connect with their deepest thoughts, their highest highs or lowest lows. I use a ritual as a resource from where I can draw the strength to to face the changing realities of life. Okay, let's play a quick game here. I'm going to say a word and you are going to note the first word that comes to your mind on hearing it. Be honest. Okay. Vagina, vulva, clitoris, uterus, womb, pelvis. Comment your answers below. I am curious to know. And if you're shy, you can send me a DM. Speaking of which, why are we shy using these words? Why are we embarrassed speaking about the intimate parts of our body? It's our body after all. When I say that, I don't mean that you are responsible for it, but it's in the air. That attitude is in the air and you cannot deny it. Even if you wanted to talk about it, there's no one listening, or you don't know how to have that conversation, or there is no consistent healthy exchange happening on the subject of the womb, the uterus, and the different experiences of women. I could go on and on citing statistics and medical conditions of the uterus and share what experts have to say of how the stresses of modern life have effect on the female body. But I'm going to actually invite you to take a moment, pause there, and reflect on what has been your experience. What conversations have you been hearing or have you been a part of that revolves around the uterus? I have been able to develop a healthy relationship with my womb, and I owe it to my teachers, my beautiful mentors, and my peers. If I'm not performing a healing ritual for my womb, then I'm celebrating her. It is my belief that she needs attention. She deserves the love and care. She needs a safe community where she can express her desires. The healthy, delicious relationship with your pelvis is what I am aspiring to bring to these sessions, the intentionality to the practice. And finally, before I close the sharing, I want to just take another minute and talk about what meditation means to me and why is sacral chakra meditation a part of these sessions. I'm using the word sacral chakra because I want to draw attention to the spiritual aspect of the woman's body and her relationship with the womb. And meditation for me is not just a yogi sitting in Padmasana in stillness, but it is in the fluid embodiment format. Meditation is a grounding practice where you might be sitting in stillness or laying down in shavasana, or writing. Journaling is something that I highly encourage. Drawing, sketching, drawing mandalas, hugging a tree maybe if you can afford to, or staring into the sky. Yeah, I guess that covers most of what I want to share with you as a facilitator. And I am not very rigid with session planning, though I come prepared. But I also believe in opening my heart to this intention and then listening to the needs of the participants. And yeah, I hope to see you in the sessions, and please message me for details. There are different options of attendance, so I would love to have a one-on-one chat with you. I'm way better at that though. But yeah, much love, and thank you so much for listening to me.